Hey, yo, it's that smack him in the face, Wayne6578, and today we have a new run scheme for you in Madden 21. This run scheme will get you easy wins in Madden and will force your opponent to rage trying to stop these run plays. The run plays are in the Las Vegas Raiders playbook, and the formation is the Singleback wing tight U formation. I put out a money one-play touchdown play out of this. I will be putting together a nice scheme for you guys with some passing plays, and these run plays we're going to go over. So be on the lookout for that. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you will not miss any uploads if you love Madden 21 tips like this. Back to the scheme. Las Vegas Raiders playbook. Formation is a single back wing tight U. And the run plays we're going to go over are the inside zone split, halfback power O, halfback stretch, halfback dive. The halfback stretch and the inside zone split are the two best plays in this run scheme. Now, you just want to make sure your number one tight end has really decent strength and has decent run blocking. You want to make sure everybody on your line when you're running this, you have two tight ends, actually three tight ends. You want to make sure they have really good run blocking. Okay, we're using the LA Rams. Let's go over the halfback stretch first against random play. Okay, so here's the play halfback stretch, and we looks like they're about to be sending a blitz. But I like to run this play on the side where we don't have a lot of people on the outside of that tight end. And it looks like on the left it's telling us to run it, but I like the way it looks on the right. I'll always ID that second level outside guy, be it a linebacker or a cornerback, and then we'll just run it, and they will pick up these blocks for you so easily, and you will gain a lot of yards, guys. So we're gonna run this a certain way. Look at this side over here. We're gonna flip it. You can flip this play, and we're gonna ID that linebacker right there. Okay, and they should block really good. Okay, you average about 6 yards per carry, and most of the time you'll take it to the house. I like the way it looks over here. Let's ID this guy right here, that linebacker, and hopefully everybody will get picked up and not just have bad ball carrier vision. But as you see, we are getting at least 6 yards per carry. Let's go over here. Let's ID this guy right here. Hopefully they'll double team that Smith guy. As you see, they did, but he's still a beast and he still got the tackle. So sometimes you might have to actually double team him, and then we can ID that guy right there, and everybody should get picked up in these blocks. Everybody should get picked up. Easy, easy, mama, I scored a touchdown. Where's my go girls? We'll run this one more time, and then we'll get into the next play. Again, I like the way the left looks more than the right because there's no guy on the outside. When I'm saying there's no guy on the outside, I'm looking at this guy right here. He's right by that tight end. Okay, this guy over here is way on that side, so I don't want to run it over there. I'd rather run it over here, and I'll ID that guy, that linebacker, and then you'll look at how these blocks are developed. 77 is going to get that block, and it's very, very easy, guys. A really nice running play to start the scheme off with. We'll run it again. Let's flip it. Let's ID this guy right here. Run it, and just pick up those yards. Hold that block, hold that block, hold that block, hold that block. Let's get into the next play. Now here's the next play, the inside zone split. You cannot flip this play, but I'll show you how to run it. When you run it, there's two ways to run this play. The first way is if you have that nose tackle, if he's lined up over your center and he's definitely a star player, you want to always slide protect to the left. Okay? Always slide protect to the left. They'll push him out of the way, and then you can just go straight up the gut and get it to the outside, or just reach your blocks and go straight forward. But always slide protect to the left. As you see right there, we had to cut it a little bit to the right, but you'll average about 5 yards with this play if you run it right. Now right here, he's definitely over the center. Okay, when I see that, I like to double team and then slide protect to the left and run it straight up the middle. See that? That's how that works, guys. Now, I'll show you, we'll run it one more time, then I'll show you the other thing. Just slide protect to the left right here. Should be a nice little hole right there if we can get through. But we'll run it one more time, and then I'll show you the other glitchy way I like to run this play. Slide protect to the left, double team him because he's over the center. Hopefully we can get through there. And I should have went a little bit more to the left because he was right there. We'll run this one more time. Slide protect to the left, double team. And let's just get this out here. Get this up. Get it up into the outside. And that's how I run it that way. So the other way I like to run this is I like to slide protect to the left. And then I'll follow this pulling tight end. Okay? You see that tight end comes to the left. He kind of goes through and goes up that gap. Sometimes he'll go to the outside, but I just like to follow him. Okay? See how he went straight? And we'll just go right behind him, and then depending on where he goes, we go. If you have that nose tackle with the star, make sure you double team him before you slide protect. See right there? See right there? We just followed him. Let's do him. Oh, man. But it's a really glitchy way I like to run this, because you can't flip it, so you also can run it to the right. We don't have a nose tackle. Let's just slide protect. Let's follow this guy right there. I should have took it to the outside, but I tried to cut it back up. But those are the two ways I like to run this play. And if you have good blocking and you can read blocks, you can easily get touchdowns. Mama, we scored another touchdown. Where's my go-go girls? Let's get into the next play. This is the next play, the Halfback Power O. You can't flip this play, which is a great thing. I want you to run this play in between the gap between that end tackle, no matter where you flip it, and that tight end. Okay? We're going to run it in that gap in between Hopkins and our tackle. We're just going to run it right between that hole. Hopefully they'll pick those blocks up. We had a little block shed right there. But, they'll pick that up right here. We're going to flip it and run it in between this hole right here. This hole right here. That hole right there. And no matter where you flip it, you just always run it that way. And be patient. Let that guy come over there. See? Right there. Perfect. That was a perfect execution, guys. We were patient. I'm going to show you the replay on that. We were patient and we let the block develop. Okay? We're aiming for that hole right there. 73 is pulling. Let him go. Don't overrun him. And he picks that block up. He picks the block up that would have made the tackle, guys. He picks the block up that would have made that tackle. 23, Alexander is about to make this tackle, but he gets picked up, and we're able to almost take it to the house. So that's how you run this Power O. Okay? We're going to flip it and run it this way and go right between that, right in this hole right here. Right in that hole right there. And just pick up a lot of yards. These plays are great. A really nasty running scheme, guys. Pick those blocks up. Right there. We had a little extra over there. We wasn't able to get those blocks. I like the way it looks on the left. Okay. For some reason, that Smith. Nice little block shed there, buddy. And like I said, when I do these videos, eventually in the game, all these plays are not going to be great. But most of the time, if you show the opponent all of these plays, they can't stop everything. Okay, they can't stop everything unless they have really, really, really good run defense. But no defense stops every type of run. So actually, this defense is doing pretty good on these runs right now. But it's okay. We'll break one soon on these guys. But just be patient. And the thing I say all the time is no defense stops every run, guys. Somebody might have some decent run defense, but they don't have decent run defense to stop every run. So you just got to find a run that works. Find a run that's good to use on these guys. And you can beast on these guys. Easily, guys. Especially with this scheme. There's so many different things you can do. You can flip these plays like I'm doing right here. And just beast on them. Just be patient. Read your blocks. Don't spam turbo until you're in the open. And you'll do great. Don't run into bad head counts. Always run into the good head counts. And look at this. We are beasting. We are beasting. We'll run it one more time, guys, and then we'll get into the next play. Now the final and last play is the halfback dive. I like to flip this and run away from that nose tackle. Whenever I run this, I always want to double team that nose tackle because I'm going right up his alley. Okay, I'm going right where he is, especially if he has a star. If he doesn't have a star, you should be fine. Let's double team him. Let's run it right here. Just pick up our 3 to 4 yards, guys. I like to use this one on the goal line. If I need 1 yard to go, you usually can get 3 to 4 yards. And every once in a while, if you've been running that stretch, that power O, that inside zone split, you can actually catch them off guard because they'll be going to the right and the left, crashing their line to the right and the left, pick and run to the right, pick and run to the left. And then if they call this and you go up the middle and you have freedom just to take it to the house most of the time, guys. That's how it usually works. Nice way to run into that block. But I just double team that tackle and I take it straight up. You will rarely get stopped in the backfield with this. You would definitely get about 3 to 4 yards with this if you run this way. Only way you can't do this is if they're run committing, crashing straight up the middle. Yeah, maybe, but you'll still probably get 1 yard because of the way this blocks. It's just really good. Just read the blocks, take it straight up the middle, double team that nose tackle if you have one. See that? Simple as that, guys. That concludes the scheme, guys. Let's hit him with one of these. Yep, I'm outie. But I'll be... Come on. Back! Thanks for watching, guys. It's your boy Wayne6578. Subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell to be notified and join the Team Smack'em Nation. Let's go.